Hello. Happy Sunday. Sister Temitope. Happy Sunday to you, my darling sister. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. According to your time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to your wonderful sister. Yes. Welcome. I welcome you all uh, to YSK TV. I said good morning. I said good morning. Good morning, good afternoon. Yeah, here is noon. Yes, 5 minutes after 12. So I welcome you all to my channel and I greet you all. And I say happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to you, all my wonderful sisters, mothers. You know, I welcome you. Yes. Welcome to YSK TV. This is the channel of the truth. The channel that we don't lie. We come out with a good story, with the truthful stories. Yes, as you all know, that my topic is always about palace. I talk about royal, you know, royal stories, royal topic. I bring my gist according to what I saw and according to my investigation, because before I come out, I always investigate. I do my research. I find out what are the things that is going on now. What is the truth about what everybody was saying on social media. I don't just come out and say things, but I do react to some other few things that I see that is not proper and doesn't worth bringing on social media. Though everybody have right to their own opinion, everybody have right to what how they feel. You have right to your own decision, to your own opinion, to everything you do, right? We all have right to do whatever we want, as far as it's not something that is going to harm anybody. So here we go today. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday one more time. Yeah, may the Lord Almighty be with us as we are going to be proceeding on this channel today. The Lord will be with us. The Lord will grant us peace, long life, prosperity, and a lot of money as we stepping into new week. God will bless us with abundant blessings in the mighty name of Elédùmarè. Mo kí gbogbo yín pé ẹ ṣé, mo dúpẹ́ èní ọjọ́ ìsinmi à ń wọnú ọ̀sẹ̀ míì lọ, ọ̀sẹ̀ ayọ̀, ọ̀sẹ̀ ìgbéga, ọ̀sẹ̀ ajé, ọ̀sẹ̀ ire, ọ̀sẹ̀ àìkú baálẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ló máa jẹ́ fún èmi àti yín ní agbára Elédùmarè. Ní ọ̀sẹ̀ tá wọnú ẹ̀ yìí mi mọ̀ pé mi ti tan Facebook ṣá. Ọ̀sẹ̀ tá wọnú ẹ̀ yìí àlémọ́ owó àlémọ́ ọmọ oore gbogbo àìkúbálẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ajẹ́tiwa láṣẹ Elédùmarè. Gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ pé èmi Yèyélúfẹ̀ ìṣẹ̀dáyé ìṣẹ̀dẹ̀ ni that you all known as YSK TV. Please, as you joining me, always subscribe to my channel. If this is the first time of you seeing my show, please subscribe to that channel and also click on that notification button so that whenever I upload a video or I come on live, you can get the notification. The Lord will bless you all. Thank you. Yes, 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 yes. Please, you could see all the family, all my families in the palace of Ile-Ife, and our king, our amiable king that is leading all of us. I mean, we Yorubas. Yeah, may the Lord Almighty be with that with Kabiyesi. Yes, the Lord will give him more strength. Elédùmarè will uphold him and continue to bless him, give him more strength to endure and to, on that throne. Ọba yẹn ó máa pẹ́ láṣẹ gidi gan, á pẹ́ láṣẹ, á tún rere àṣẹ jẹ lágbára Elédùmarè. Mo kí yín lórí Facebook pé ẹ ṣé gbogbo ẹ̀yin ẹbí, ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́. Yes. It's about Olori Ashley sending an epistle letter to other Olori'S because it's not me. Èmi ò kì í ṣorogún ẹ̀. I don't know reason why people should believe that whatever she wrote there, that is for me. I don't do things like that. Sometimes people distress, and sometimes people were how do I put this together? Sometimes people deal with a situation that they cannot handle by themselves. Not until when they come out and say it out, or communication is different ways. You can communicate by writing. You can communicate by uh, open your mouth to express yourself. You can communicate in a different ways. I believe this Olori Ashley, now she's getting into more trouble, I believe, because before somebody could sit down and wrote all what she wrote, I would believe that people think probably she wrote all those things in regards to the previous video that I did about her. But I will tell you now and assure you that everything she wrote there is not for me. Even though she speak in parable in many ways, ṣe mọ̀ wípé ọ̀rọ̀ òwúyẹ́ aṣòro sọ bí ọ̀rọ̀ ni. On this case, we have to call a spade a spade. Ohun tó bá jẹ́ tiwa, let us agree that it's for us. But whatever that is not for us, whatever that is not ours, don't let us draw it or tie it to our body. I will believe that whatever she wrote there is not for me. It may call the money. And the reason why, Eripe, according to what she wrote, she's going through a lot of things, which I believe, I'm not going to blame anybody for whatever you did to yourself. No. You just have to check yourself and correct whatever you believe you can correct. You have to correct yourself. We all made a mistake. And whatever we made a mistake, we can still bring ourselves back and correct ourselves. For Olori Ashley, ó sọ̀rọ̀ lówe ni. Ṣé mọ̀ pé ọbẹ̀ kì í mú ní kún àgbà ni wọ́n wí. Òun sọ̀rọ̀ ní òwe. But I believe for somebody that is bold, that have confidence in herself, if you want to fight somebody, you can come out and face that person. If you are truthful to yourself and you're not been deceiving others, you can come out and, say whatever. When I made the video that I made for her, I did that video and I talked in that video in regards to whatever she has been doing and the way she acts. First of all, about Queen Naomi stepping out of palace. Well, they all know or were not happy that she's no more there. I can't judge them, but according to all women and what we believe, I won't say they didn't know nothing about it. I would never say that they were not happy that she's no more there, because the door is open for all of them to come in. So nobody, Jare Baba mi, Etonia Baba mi, thank you, Prince Ismail. God bless you for joining me. God bless you. I'm not going to say they were not happy for being there. At least this is rivalry we're talking about. This is a palace, a king that they both fighting on. So everybody is like the contest, like a politics. This is a politics game. They are contesting to be Olori. But according to Olori Ashley, she believes she will be the front. She will be the one that is going to sit in the front row. But it's not possible. You drove somebody out of that place. How do you believe it could be you? It can never be you. Nítorí ilé tá bá fi tọ́mọ ìrì ló máa wó. And this is what I'm saying here. And I'm saying it that we should do things diligently and be smart with whatever we want to do. Am I wrong for saying that you don't be a friend, that the person that you believe in your mind that you're still going to go around with a husband? You don't want to become a friend to that person. You don't even want to close to that person. I said that in the first video that I did, but she's like, when. That's her own cup of tea. If Ashley really wants to reply me, you see where she put on a regalia coming out, people said, I said it's not for me. At least she's a social media comedian. I will call her Olori. I mean, she's a comedian to me because she is the one that will come out and start dancing. Like, I've never seen any Olori doing all those rubbish things. To me, she acts like a clown sometimes. Not Olori, especially if she really respects that throne, if she really respects her husband, and if she truly believes she is so important to that palace and to that throne, and to respect her husband. You don't come out and do such a things like like, I mean, you don't want to turn yourself to be I don't know. Èmi Olori tí èmi gbọ́njúmọ̀ ní àwọn olórí tó ṣe fi yangàn. The Olori that I've been seeing in my life, they were Olori that you can proud of them. You will look at them and you will know that, oh no, these are the women of pride. These are the women that you can point out to, like, no, I give it up to you. And in that palace, don't let us put sentiment into it. In the palace of Oni of Ife, we have a beautiful woman there. Even though they knew what is going on, they knew about how they get into that palace, how people were talking about them, but they tried to compose themselves. They tried to calm themselves, to calm down. Not as if that they don't know how they can come out. They're beautiful, they were okay, they were presentable, but you can say that these people were well educated and classic person. They show their classic to the whole world, that I am a respectful woman. In regards to whatever that has happened, I respect myself and I respect my dignity, and I'm a proud woman. They proved that to the world. It's only Ashley that will come out, that whenever anybody say things, she want to come out and send people out there. She want to come out and start dancing, start calling yourself what God has not made you. I don't think that made no sense to anybody. And to me, who wants to say it? Nobody wants to say it, because many people have been seeing you, looking at you, they laugh, they like, what's wrong with this lady? Nígbà míì, Amala kàwé, ìwé ò kọ́gbọ́n, ìwé tẹ́rí yẹn kò kọ́gbọ́n, because ọ̀pọ̀ ló kàwé tí ò ní làákàyè. I have PhD, I have masters, I have bachelors, I have this, I have that. Doesn't mean you are smart. Doesn't mean you are wiser than others. Nínú gbogbo palace yẹn, ẹ wo gbogbo àwọn obìnrin tó wà níbẹ̀. Even though Tóbi tó kéré tá tiẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé, let's leave sentiment apart. I said it earlier. I mean, she's a fashion designer according to what it said. And we all see she's a social media person. Tóbi, she's a social media person. Even though she come out and dance, but she had sense to what she was doing. She still realized she's a woman. I mean, a wife of somebody, a wife of Yoruba land. In anything she did, she will compose herself before coming out. And as you all know, ẹni tó bá lóhùn ò ní nírú Tóbi lọ́wọ́, kò yà ní rárá ni, torí ọmọ òde ìsìn ni Tóbi. Yes, this is the child of this generation. Tóbi will not be different than other ones that is on social media. But what about Ashley that call herself she's this and that and this and then I study in England, I have this, I have that. You don't just come out and start doing all this stupid stuff. The last time you came out and pull the voice of your husband, the whole king, the conversation between you and your husband, just mainly your husband called you and greeted you and prayed for you. You recorded his voice. That doesn't show you are a real, truthful woman around that man. Because you can as well did record him on another level. You can do anything. I will not trust you as a truthful woman around me. But you know, Kabiyesi have walked into this one. He already did what he did. We're not going to kill him. There is a limit to what we can do, but we should all call all these women to whatever they were doing. Among all those people, let me tell you, I know other ayaba in that palace that their name in my hand, and that is why I said I don't want to ọbẹ̀ máa ń mì níkùn àgbà ni àgbàlagbà ni mí ọmọ àgbàjẹ ni mí. If she truly wants to come for me, she should come out under a shell. She can face the wall. She can fight the battle. All those ranting people that you were sending out, coming into my page and wrote everything, let me tell you one thing. If you wrote anything that is not for me, mo fi gbogbo gbarun mọ́lẹ̀ búra fún yín, èmi ò ń parọ́. Tó bá jẹ mọ́ ohun tí ò yẹ kó jẹ, máa fi ránṣẹ́ sáwọn tó ní ni. Wọ́n á dẹ̀ fún ẹ ní ṣéǹjì ẹ. Ìyẹn ò lé. Gbogbo wa là ń bẹ ká má ṣe Ọlọ́run. Tó o bá máa ṣẹ̀yàn lórí òtítọ́ wípé o ò bá tèèyàn jẹ́. Ihun tí mo sọ mi ò bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ Ashley. But I call your attention to many things. You gave birth to a child in abroad. You were raising your child in abroad. But you left that child and come back home just mainly you want to be in a relationship that was not meant for you. Well, how will I say? Will I say it was not meant for you? The marriage that you use all your effort to buy and be in there. But I'm just telling you, be wise enough. Don't mislead your child. You have a baby girl. Because that child is going to follow your role. You should be a role model to your daughter. Even though you want to harm anybody doesn't mean you cannot harm yourself. In this case, you've been already harming yourself. If all those your sisters that they said all of you were going all around, you want to be more empowered so that you can, I don't know, mi ò mọ irú ogun tó fẹ́ lọ́jà, mi ò mọ bí tó ń lọ, mi ò mọ tílé ayé fi le tó yẹn lórí pa fẹ́ fọkọ. And I said what I said, that Ashley, a kì í ṣọ̀rẹ́ orogún, kò sẹ́ni tó ń ṣe, Mariam gbéta ó ń sọ̀kò sílé, ọgbọ́n ló fi ṣe. Àwọn tó kù ṣe wọn ní oníkálukú màjàdùmí màjàdúra ẹni ní ilé olórogún oníkálukú ló ń dùn kíyọ̀dún tòun. So none of them were innocent. None of them were clean about it. But guess what? The marriage between Kabiyesi and Naomi, it's ordained from the Lord. None of you can separate these people, but they were separated for one or two reasons. They do not divorce each other. Kabiyesi did not divorce Naomi. And Kabiyesi has never told any of you that he is not marrying Naomi anymore. So what's your headache? Ashley, what is your headache? For you to be pursuing Naomi, that turn you to another person entirely. You just do things as somebody that is not even sitting down and think twice. You do things as if you are not a mother. But all what you were doing, there is a video where you were kneeling down talking to Kabiyesi. Your daughter was looking at your face this way. Yes, that will happen. because she was looking at you, seeing everything you were doing. How do you know? How can you tell what is the future? I mean, what the future will be for your child. So, tọ́mọ ẹ bá dọ̀la tó bá ní orogún, ehun tẹ̀mí sọ yẹn ó wà nínú ohun tó máa fi ṣe lẹ́sìn tó máa fi kọ́ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ pé má bá orogún ṣọ̀rẹ́. Ashley, ó lè fi gbogbo ẹnu àti gbogbo orún mọ́lẹ̀ àti ilé tó wọ̀ yẹn kó o fi búra pé ò mọ̀ nǹkan kan pé ò ṣe nǹkan kan rí ò náwó kankan rí pé kí Naomi máa kó kúrò nulẹ̀. So what's your headache? Are you out of your mind? Don't even try it. Like everybody was saying that you sent that message to me, and I said it's not for me, but you are disturbed. Your mind is troubled. Your mind is not at rest in that palace. That's why you turn your title, your writing to epistle, like someone that is writing a poem or writing a story. That's the way you can express yourself. If that makes you feel better, if that makes you feel good, no one is disturbing you. But if anybody wants to compose a letter, address your letter to the world. You spoke in parable, but you know what? I don't see the reason why people think nínú àwọn nǹkan tó sọ ohun tó jọ ohun àwọn èèyàn fi wé ohun, but I said that is not for me because I see all what you wrote as a nonsense. I saw everything that you wrote as somebody that is tardy. You look like a tardy person. And he told, I mean, you know what I remember that. That's like you know, a late person, you know, when I mean, I don't know, I'll call it maybe a lazy or I don't know, because I don't want to say something that I'm just saying this. I'm not ready to fight, and I can fight you. Why will I fight you? Do I know you? I don't know you, but I knew you through our Kábíyèsí Ọọ̀ni of Ife, or Jaja, the Olori of Oòduà. Yes. Once I know Kábíyèsí, I will know whoever the Olori that is around here. But if you do things right, there is no cause for alarm. Why would anybody talk about you? But among all those Olori, actually you act every day as if there is something you did that is pinching you, that you don't have rest of mind towards your deed. Towards your deed, I mean to say. Because every time it's you that will, they say you're doing pepper them. Every time it's you that you will be giving yourself nonsensical joy. Anybody that have joy, I mean, we can all see joy. Joy will show in your whole body. Not that when you put smile out there or you start dressing up and doing all this. No. She's a beautiful queen. Èèyàn ni àǹtí àgbà. Even though woman man gan ta sọ, bó ṣe máa di ẹnu pọ̀ tí ò ní sọ̀rọ̀. But you know what? Gbogbo wọn ṣe nǹkan wọn lábẹ́lẹ̀. Why is it only you? Why is it only you? I mean, what could prompt this? Níjọ́ Women's Day. Women's Day. You now came out and you have time to write all what you wrote. I know many of you must have seen what she wrote. Here she said, a woman with a voice is by definition a strong woman with standard. Ashley, your voice do not whispering any good sound to anybody's ear. Mi ò mọ ohun tó jáde lẹ́nu ẹ̀ sìn tó make sense. Well, I don't know. To others, it could be. Because a strong woman, a strong, you said a woman with a voice is by definition. Yes. Actually, what is your definition? Your definition is you bring your child all the way from England to Nigeria to come and stay in Nigeria with you just merely you want to have a relationship. I don't know. Is that a good voice? It could be with other people. I don't know. Then moving forward, you said strong woman with standards. Mi ò tí ì rí standard here actually. Mi ò tí ì rí standard here. You know the woman that can call standard in that palace? Tọ́pẹ́ number 1. Aunty Agba number 2. You say that, Toby? I will call her a woman of standard. A woman with standard, I mean. Yes. Because she don't come out and start proving nonsense on social media. She fights on her own battle by herself. She don't come out and start creating sin out of no sin. She came out and proved herself and present herself very well. Almost saying it, Toby. And I'm not going to condemn Toby because I have a child like a Toby. Even my daughter doesn't like social media, doesn't mean anything. I have siblings, I have sisters, you know, I have everybody there. But those are the ones that I can call a woman with standard. Moving forward, you said, it is time to remind word of who we are. It is time to remind them that you are chosen, ordained, and you are a light that shines everywhere you go, where they see it or not. Ashley, anything that the Lord has ordained doesn't get hurt. Anything that is ordained doesn't fight. If your relationship with Kábíyèsí was ordained, wọn ò ní gbé ẹ láti iwájú, kàn gbé ẹ lọ sẹ́yìn. Yes, it won't be. It's you that announce yourself to the world that, oh, I am Kábíyèsí's wife. I am Olori. You remember that day when you jumped from nowhere and sit next to Kábíyèsí while Naomi and her husband were sitting down? That's how we all be like, oh, who is she? But with all your efforts, you believe when Naomi left, you will be the first woman to be the Olori. But look at God. That should tell you that marriage is not ordained. Then you said, a strong woman accepts the war she went, though and ennobled by her scars. Oh God. Ṣé mo wí pé àwọn àgbà máa ń sọ wípé ọwọ́ ara ẹni la fi ń tún wà ara ẹni ṣe, ó gbọ́dọ̀ gbà á. Yes. Any ọgbẹ́ tàbí àpá ó gbọ́dọ̀ gbà, because you order for it. You can do better than this. Ashley, don't let it be only you every day. You can do better. You know where to do better. At least you prove to many people there that, oh, you studied in England, so you don't respect people. And good, they give it back to you. Yes. Oh my God, nítorí pé wọ́n ló fọwọ́ rẹ̀, tó fọwọ́ rẹ̀ wà ni. Nobody sent you there. Kábíyèsí do not call you. You work yourself into that. So nobody wants to hear it. And said, as a woman of a grace, when your action creates a legacy that inspires others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more. Then you are an excellent leader who function with maximum wisdom. Only the wise can understand when when knowledge speaks, wisdom listens. Know that you cannot control the direction of the winds, but you can always adjust yourself. Uh-oh. Ashley, I know many people have seen this writing. Ashley, okay, a wise woman, a knowledgeable woman. Think about that. I just want you to think about that alone. Just think about that. Yes. Let me read it again. As a woman of grace, when your action creates legacy, I didn't see any legacy. I'm not condemning you, but I'm talking now in regards to all what you've been doing on social media. What legacy? What legacy here? That you jump into someone's marriage to turn the marriage to be yours? Is that a legacy? That you have a child that you're not putting her through the right way of life. Is that a legacy? What legacy? Yet, who inspired who? Àwọn èwo? Well, bóyá àwọn obìnrin kọ́, because we have many women that said it doesn't matter. Tó bá gbọ́kọlọ́kọ bá dẹnu kọ mí, but what about tó bá dẹnu kọkọlọ́kọ? Or tó bá fi ara ṣe sọ́kọlọ́kọ? Èmi ò mọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ inspire me. And I don't know what could inspire a smart and knowledgeable woman and a woman with wisdom in this. Because the only way to feel inspire me ni pé ká azumi pé wọ́n ní wọ́n lò ní charity. Let's assume that charity, it's something that you were doing now, that every day, now every now and then you were surrounded with people, that you're doing things that is loud to the world, that the world can testify and see what you were doing, and this, instead of you coming to social media and dancing and doing all the, I would say, oh my God, wow, look at this lady. Nobody will see anything you did in that palace, because they will count you as a woman of like, oh God, she's so inspiring. She's very hardworking, and wow, you know, being in this community and build up this community today, oh, tomorrow in build up. Even look, just compare yourself and talk by. Yes, talk by God sponsored by people with good money. Good money I'm talking about, with good money. Didn't she spend that money wisely? She did. She might give it to her husband. I don't care. That's how she believed she was going to spend it. But Tokpa got into that palace. The following week, she will go here, build water. Maybe she's using that money. Maybe it's her husband's money. But she started doing something right away. Ashley, Mrs. Legacy, what have you done? Other than the money that they gave you to support your charity, that to gbé àwọn nǹkan bí àwọn ẹni ẹlẹ́ni, àwọn mọ́là tó ń tọrọ nǹkan tí wọ́n lọ fún ní nǹkan yìí, that you giving all those things to. They were even better off than what you gave to them. What are we talking here? Kí là ń sọ pa ẹ̀? I'm not gonna say because Naomi, she's my daughter, I'm one of her friends, and she's my love. I love everybody. But I'm gonna mention her name. Look at her. That's the kind of person that can inspire me. and inspired the whole world. I mean, she came out. She did not say that, oh, I have it all, I can do it myself. She came out and support people, and the whole world can see. Actually, I've never seen yours. Nobody have never ever seen you. So, èmi ò mọ àwọn tó èmi ò mọ àwọn tó èmi ò mọ àríkọ́gbọ́n àbáríkọ́ṣe táwọn èèyàn kan rí lára ẹ̀ tó máa wò pé yes, I am the one. Yes, èmi gangan lẹni náà. I said, instead of you doing all these things, if somebody go like Olori, if you can have time to write all what you write here, oh my God. I know people who commented, yeah, fine. No matter what we said, you know, we all say things differently. We say things differently. Yes. But on Women's Day, I don't know. Remind yourself that you are more than what people say you. Well, it's you that will prove that to the world. But what you call yourself now is what we were calling you. You never showed anybody who you are. Even you even deceive your husband by recording his voice. You deceive your husband. And you move closer to someone, later become his rival. So, I don't know. You deceive people. Maybe if you can let us know more of you, prove yourself to the world that this is who I am. But if you can sit down, ṣé mọ̀ wípé tọ́rọ̀ bá pọ̀ jù, èèyàn máa sọ̀sọ́kùsọ nígbà míì. Ashley, wá tọ́rọ̀ bá pọ̀ jù, èèyàn máa sọ àwọn nǹkan míì. Yorùbá náà máa ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, Yorùbá ní ọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ àsòbótó. That means you talk too much. When you talk too much, you don't know when you lie and when you're saying the truth. You don't know the word that you should use for something, or you don't know what to say to the front or to the back. Wàláì tó bá jẹ́ pé èmi ni ìwọ ni, mi ò lè jẹ́wọ́ náà. But mo rí àwọn olórí tó pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó lè wà bí wọn. But you just want to do èmi ni mo wà ń bẹ̀. I am the one. Èmi ni kárí ni ò ní ìdí ẹ̀. Ẹ má bínú, ẹ jẹ́ mu coffee mi. I'm a coffee woman. If anybody are in support of what I'm doing, please, I want you people to like, love, share. Like, love, share. And even give me stars. I don't mind. Don't mind me. Mo lè jọ moko. Ẹ ṣá mọ̀ pé moko ni mí. Ṣé mo? Ẹ mọ̀ pé moko ni mí náà. Ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mi ò lọ́léwé. Ẹ má mind. You know, if you like what I'm doing, please click love, like. And also share the video. Please share that video. Ẹni tó yẹ kó máa jàrá burabu kò jà rárá. That is the woman with wisdom. Have anybody seen Naomi coming out and say a word to everything that all of you were doing? No. That is people that we can call a wise person. That is how smart people and the wise people and the people with that they were very knowledgeable. That is how they do, because they prove themselves by body gesture, like actions speak louder than voice. They prove themselves to you like silence is the best answer for you all know, right? But know that today I want to come out and start making fool of myself and telling people that, oh, because it was ordained, I am the Olori. Peppering who? Ashley. sit down and think twice. Go back to normal person that you used to be when you've not pushed yourself to that palace. Ẹni tí kò bá tí tó kán rí tó bá ní kán rí wọn ò ní rí rárá. Tí èèyàn bá ń ṣe pé kán rí mi tí ò dẹ̀ tí tó kán rí ẹ wọn ò ní rí rárá. Now we're talking about Miriam. Pé Miriam ò ní sọ̀rọ̀, gbogbo wa láti mọ̀ pé Miriam silent peace too ni. Òun ní tiẹ̀ adákẹ́jà bí èṣù ni, aṣẹ́ yìí ó ṣe kù náà ni. Tell me, pé Tọ́pẹ́ ṣé kò ní nǹkan tó ń bá vulẹ̀ nínú marriage yẹn? She does. Àǹtí àgbà tó ju gbogbo yín lọ, ṣé kò ní nǹkan tó ń pinch ẹ̀? She does. Even though Toby, ṣé kò ní nǹkan tó ń bá fà? They all do. But they will never come on social media to start creating nuisance or acting like, on social media. It's only you, Ashley, that will come on social media every day to make full of, you're making, I don't know. All what you're doing is, most doesn't speak well to me. Especially the day you bring out the voice of your husband, a whole king. You need to recompose yourself and change your style. That's when people will stop. Maybe people can stop talking about you. I, for one, I want you to do good. But what you did for Naomi, I can never forget that. I don't know Naomi. I don't know her mother. I don't know any relative of Naomi. I do not connect to them. I don't know them. I don't even know Kabiesi than other than how all of us were seeing him on the social media. Right. But if a woman married a man and she's doing the way you actually were doing, that man will never have peace around you. Tí obìnrin bá wà tó bá ń ṣe bó ṣe ń ṣe nínú ilé, ọkùnrin yẹn ò lè ní fọkànbalẹ̀ ní sàkání obìnrin náà. Nítorí pé ojoojúmọ́ fọ́sàt sister mi ẹ káàsán ma, thank you. If any woman is performing and acting the way you were acting, her husband will never have peace. And we don't want you to kill Kabiesi. You're very dangerous in that palace. You prove yourself to the world that you're a dangerous woman. I don't care what anybody says, and I don't care how they think, how they see it. No. A good woman, this man is not cheating on you. This is open case. You already knew that man that is a married man, right? And you use all your power, all your effort to ruin the marriage and get a position. Now, here you are. Deal with your situation. This is what you bought. This is what you put yourself into. Ashley, come on. Act like someone that was raised. Because according to what you say you were raised in England. Then, what go wrong? Can we call this love? Or, I don't know. I'm not going to call this love. I would call it like something is pitching somebody in a butt. Something is pitching you all around. Something is pushing you all around. Your body cannot be at rest. Check yourself, Ashley. You need to check yourself. Check yourself. Nobody does it. Emma mo wo kini kan ní ọ̀dọ̀ kò níyà ilẹ̀ tí n bá rí nǹkan tó bá jẹ́ ní àwọn nǹkan ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tó jẹ́ òótọ́ because bá ṣe wà àwa kan ṣe wà tá ṣe wà deceiving we still deceiving ourselves. Mo wo fídíò kan lọ́dọ̀ Alhaji Oriyomi Hamzat where obìnrin tó wá fẹ́ ọkọ. I'm still working on it. You guys shouldn't be surprised if you see me carrying Alhaji Hamzat's video and bring it up here. I will want you to learn, and I will have one or two things to say about that. Because like this woman, ó lọ fẹ́ ọkọ lọ́kọ. Ìwọ ló lọ fẹ́ ọkọ lọ́kọ. Ó wá tún wá ń lọ ṣoògùn wípé kí wọ́n bá òun make sure pé wọ́n bá tọkùnrin yẹn jẹ́ àtìyàwó ẹ̀ pátápátá. Ẹni yẹn wá ń bi léèrè pé èyí tóun ṣe fún yín tẹ́lẹ̀ nǹkan, ó ní ìyẹn ò ṣiṣẹ́. Ìyẹn ló da ẹgbọ́mọ yín kẹ kúrò mi. Ó ní tóun bá gbọ́mọ sí tóun bá lọ, ó ní gbogbo ìyàwó, ó ní torí òun kówó débẹ̀ ni òun dẹ̀ ti ṣẹ́kìrì tí wàá lówó òun fẹ́ treat forecast àwọn méjèèjì. Mi ti gbọ́rú ẹ̀ rí o pé èèyàn, but that is the benefit of social media. And that is the benefit of this generation that we are now. Because one way and the other. But to my surprise, I'm still thinking of who recorded her voice. That's why we should all be very, very careful. Kabiyesi will never think about Ashley can record his voice. So do this woman do not even realize anybody can record her voice. Why she's planning this evil. And she told that Baba Alafa that if you don't do it for me, I will go somewhere else. I've seen that many times. Mi kì í ṣe oníṣègùn, Olori'S ni mí. But níbi tó gbé mi jókòó sí, mo ní àwọn èèyàn méjì mẹ́ta tó sì máa wá bá mi pé màmá kí ni káwọn ṣe. Mo ti ní èèyàn tó wá bá mi rí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ kọlọ́kọ. Mo fi ọ̀rọ̀ bọ́ ni pé kò lè tó yẹn, ayé ò lè tó yẹn. Tó bá jọkọ tiẹ̀, tá a bá kọ́ pé ọkọ ẹni kò lè tó yẹn, má bà ohun tó wà ń bẹ̀ jẹ́, má bà lé onílé jẹ́ kó fi bo tiẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀. Nobody does that. Má pààyàn kan lẹ́kún nítorí pé wọ́n fẹ́ láyọ̀. Má bà tèèyàn jẹ́ kó fi tó tara ẹ̀ ṣe, kò lè end well. Nobody does that. Now this woman said to that Alpha that if you don't do it, I will go to somewhere else. Alpha yẹn ni kó má worry. Only I just want to treat I want to treat mfẹ́ treat forecast wọn dànù ní àtọkọ àti ìyàwó. Ìyàwó tó wà nílé tí ò mọ nǹkan kan. Ìyẹn ni Yorùbá fi pòwe pé tó bá lòdó ìyàwó àsùpá, tásùpá bá dó ìyàwó ẹ̀ ńkọ́. Naomi never think of Ashley will become a wife. Naomi never thought about Ashley have a plan. Even though she knew many people, later realized many people in the palace were Kabiyesi's Ayaba. And she knew many are outside. But she never knew because the closeness between her and the Ashley. Araufu and Ashley. Even though èyí tó wá láti Canada tó máa ra nǹkan wá fún wọn láti Canada tó máa ṣe, ta ló fẹ́ mọ̀ wípé èèyàn orogún ó máa súnmọ́ òun, fúnra lórogún kò sẹ́ni tó ń ṣe. This woman became shocked nígbà tó gbọ́ kinní yẹn. Ara ẹ̀ ń gbọ̀n, ara ẹ̀ pé ó lóun máa lọ. Ọkùnrin burúkú tó lọ fọwọ́kọ́ wà láwálé wá sọ pé tó bá fi lè lọ pẹ́rẹ́ òun ò ní gbà padà. Ẹ ráyè obìnrin, Olúwa má jẹ́ kóbìnrin jìyà. Talashe. Who do we offend? We women. Talashe. Why are we in this position? But don't let us forget, we gave birth to all these men. I keep saying this every day. We have to teach them our way. The way that we will benefit and our children will live with peace forever and ever. Obìnrin yìí, ó ń sọ pọnranranran ni. Ó lóun á make sure pé òun bá ti wọn jẹ́, ó dẹ̀ bí wọn síbẹ̀. But I want to believe that Alpha will be the person that recorded her voice. Nítorí pé ó fi rẹ̀ sí ipò ọkùnrin. Ẹ mọ iye obìnrin tó ti rí wàhálà rú ẹ̀ lára kọ́kọ́ ẹ̀ lọ fẹ́yàwó wá láti ta. Nígbà tá a máa ń ṣe fàájì káàkiri, àwa ò mọ̀jú ká ṣe fàájì. A máa ṣe fàájì ni ká ra aṣọ, ká wọṣọ àwọn sisters wa. Sister mi mo fẹ́ sáré lọ ibẹ̀ yẹn mo lérè tí fẹ́ lọ ṣe ẹ ṣàmù mo ní fàájì tí mo lọ ṣe kò ń ṣe wípé ká máa sáré olóògùn káàkiri bọ́ ní ayé tá wà yìí ohun ọwọ́ mi ò tó máa fi gọ̀ǹgọ̀ fa nọ́mbà kiri ìwọ tó o fẹ́ fa pípàdọ̀rọ̀ ṣe gùn tó yẹn béèyàn bá fẹ́ já okùn pàdọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́rí yẹn ó máa ń gùn mí ò mọ orúkọ ẹ̀ lóyìnbó ó máa ń tìkì gidi tó o bá fẹ́ já tó o bá strong wàá fàbáyà já ẹ̀ bọ́lẹ̀ ní kó ń gbọ́ngàn tó jábọ̀ why Ashley Kábíyèsí do not cheat on you. I mean, he did not cheat on you. It's a plain relationship that you put yourself into. So why must you record his voice? Because it was just praying for you. Who are you trying to prove? I mean, I don't know. To me, you prove nonsense. To harm your marriage and to destroy your marriage. Tó bá ṣe lọ́dọ̀ ọkùnrin míì ni. Ìyẹn gangan ti tó fún ẹ láti wà ká ó ti tó fún ẹ láti wà ká but for the fact that you were still there doesn't mean Kábíyèsí do not know the right thing and the wrong thing but he just look at all of you and Kábíyèsí mọ tẹni tó ń ṣe tiẹ̀ nígbà tí woman man tó ṣíwájú tó ń wò pé àfohùn I love Kábíyèsí. Kábíyèsí proved to her like listen you are not the only one here I have others too and wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbé yín jáde ní kọ̀ọ̀kan Ashley ìwọ náà gbé lọ sí abá àbíbo náà gbé ẹ lọ fò síta gbangba ayé my husband my kí ni problem ẹ who are you trying to prove wrong who are the people that is pursuing you? Nobody is pursuing you. Even your rivals, if any of your rivals come after you, I think it's based on your character and your behaviors towards them. I don't know why you should be putting yourself into trouble all the time, that it's only you. Tomorrow now, you will come out and say things. Next tomorrow now, you will get onigongon and start dancing as if you hold the whole palace. Ilé tó fi tọ́mọ, ìrì ló máa wò. Ilé tó fi tọ́mọ, ìrì ló máa wò. Oníkálukú ló jókòó jẹ́jẹ́. Òṣàgbé ni má fọ̀wọ́n àlèmọ́ sẹ́ni tó ń ṣe. Ṣé Tọ́pẹ́ òmorogún ṣe ni? Ṣáǹtí àgbà òmorogún ṣe ni? Ṣé wọ́n máa nù? Wọ́n ti ẹ̀kọ́ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lé dáadáa lólórogún wọ́n mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ dáadáa ká má ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wàá sọ tóbi sísí mi jòjòló fúnra rẹ̀ Indian Ferrero ń ṣayé ẹ̀ ní kò ṣayé aláyé kò sún tó burú ń bẹ̀ ọ̀nà kan lẹ̀dá máa fi dunnú torí Kábíyèsí kì í ṣe ohun tí anybody lè máa rí lójoojúmọ́ nínú yín but they don't create nuisance to the world. They act sensible every day. They prove to the world they are the women with dignity and respect and, well educated. Even though my queen, Dr. Queen Naomi Shilekunla Ogunwusi, that all of you condemn that. Oh, she's not educated. She's not this. Just look at her. If you want to compete with somebody, I think you have to work very hard before you can do that. But I don't know. I think you call yourself a PhD holder or master's or degree or whatever you say you have. But actually, prove very. Wallahi Elédùmarè gbọ́ tí mo sọ. Prove very o. Nítorí wípé àwọn ọmọ aláta tẹ́ ẹ máa ń sọ yìí. Ọmọ oníṣu tí ẹ lèmi, iṣu lèmi ń kiri. I hawk yam. Iṣu mò ń kiri kékeré iṣu ni torí ọmọ yóò níṣu ni gbogbo mu sí mọ̀pọ̀ ọmọ yóò níṣu ni mí nígbà mo dẹ̀ wà nísàlẹ̀ Èkó lójú ọlọ́bùn obì ni mò ń kiri obì gbogbo èbúté yẹn ni máa kiri obì lọ káàkiri báyìí máa kiri obì lọ káàkiri so ọmọ àtàpátá dìde ni mí yes but mo rí pé níwọ̀nba náà mo compose ara mi pé ọmọ Mushin olóòṣà ìlú tó kálá tó ń jẹ èèyàn a kì í yiri ẹ̀ ẹni bá yiri ẹ̀ á bá lọ ẹjùmọ̀ sí kànga ó ga jù àwa mélòó Ashley ìlú òyìnbó lẹ́lẹ́ ti kàwé ẹ tún kàwé níbi tán ti ń fi mú sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ mọ́ yàrá yìí British bí wọ́n máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn but èmi ò rí lára yín èmi ò rí ìyẹn ló ṣe dá kọ́wọ́ èèyàn máa mú ló ṣe dá kéèyàn máa ní ìwà tó dá kéèyàn dẹ̀ máa ro nǹkan kó tó ṣe é nítorí ara àyàn ni ohun tó o bá ṣe fún ẹ̀dá kan sórí ṣe rí pé mo fẹ́ ju òkò yẹn sìn bí n bá mú àtòrì dání pé mo fẹ́ lù bá bí n bá ṣọ́ra ṣe àkọ́kọ́ bà mí ní bàràdì kó tó lọ wájú ni àtòrì láyé ló ṣe máa lọ nìyí so ìwọ ló mọ ohun tó o ṣe tára ẹ ò fi balẹ̀ tó fi ń jẹ́wọ́ nìkan nínú palace every day if anybody could sit down aláìṣe pé òun kọ poem or you writing a script just for show off it's not for me that write-up wasn't meant for me it's not for me how could it be me nígbà tí kì í ṣe olórí tí ìdẹ̀ kì í ṣe ayaba kí la fẹ́ bá débẹ̀ but mo sọ lánàá wípé I'm not the one that put you in a situation olórí ọmọ Kẹ́hìndé àbárí ìyá mi hello thank you for joining me God bless you happy Sunday to you happy Sunday God bless you God bless you nígbà tí kì í ṣe mi ni mo rán ẹni iṣẹ́ tí ìdẹ̀ ṣe mi ni mo kó báyìí èmi ò fa wèrè lọ́yàn o na my jẹ́jẹ́ I sit down bó bá ṣe rí lèmi ṣe máa sọ gbogbo ohun tó ní kálukú wa bá ṣe dé whatever we do today is waiting ahead of us but we should be a good role model in our children's life that is so important. Your daughter knows that you are with Kabiyesi. You bring her back in front because of having a relationship that you were not at rest for a second. Èmi ò rí bí tí èèyàn kan tó wise tó ti ń ṣerú ẹ̀. And I came out and talk about how you recorded the voice of your husband. I think you were so carried away that you do not even believe and realize your husband is a king. And the king tí kì í ṣe ọba kúẹ̀kúẹ̀rẹ̀. Mind you, you are not the only Olori. From iwájú tó ẹ̀yìn ló wà. Má tún ṣọ́ra ṣe kó jẹ́ pé o máa wá wà pátápátá tó bá tún gbà àwọn ẹlòmíì dé wọ́n á tún wà ẹ lọ síbi akílódé. Think, work on this upstairs. The last time when that lady came out and said, they said you were going around, you and your sisters were going up and down, going everywhere to get more power. Èmi ò mọ̀ ntẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe bóyá ẹ fẹ́ lọ jagun. Torí mi mọ̀ bóyá ilé ayé le tó yẹn nítorí pọ́rọ́ onípọ́rọ́ tó gbé pọ́rọ́ ẹ̀ wálé ayé gan. Tó bá fọ́ tó bá kí nǹkan ẹ̀bọ inú àpò tó ń gbé sí. Ó máa ń diṣẹ́ fún jọ́ mi. Ká má yẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá sọ̀wọ́ tó fẹ́ tó jọ̀ mọ́lẹ̀. Tó fẹ́ jọ ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ tó fẹ́ joyè fẹ̀ ìgbolẹ̀ grammar school. Ló máa wá wálé ayé wa ilé ayé ìdààmú káàkiri kí la ní kó ṣe ni tí ò ṣe ni Ashley. Gbogbo ohun tí wọ́n wá kiri yẹn àwọn tọ́lọ́run gbélé lọ́wọ́ gan nírọ̀wọ́ ọ̀rọ̀rùn. Wọ́n wò pé kí ni gbogbo wàhálà yìí ká má ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá sọ ó gbọ́ mọ́ ṣe wí ni wọ́n lọ́mọ ṣíṣe ń rojú ọmọ àìṣe ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ ọmọ mo ṣe mo débẹ̀ tán mi ò lè lọ ó tún wá dákun kí ló ń bá kiri kí ni problem ẹ̀ nobody push you into this you pushed yourself into this. So think twice and be wise about anything you want to be coming out and say or do on social media. You are not the only Olori in that palace. You don't prove anybody wrong. For a wise woman, I believe she will be quiet, especially in a situation whereby everybody complain about you or talk about you, because you want to be on the front row. So people will see you every day. Ìwọ ló ní kàn rí ẹ, Ashley. You made up yourself. You made it. So they will see you. And I mean, ẹ mọ̀ pé nínú church or nínú class, it's row by row. You must, if your seat is at the back of the row, before they can even see your seat that you were there, it will be longer. But for the fact that you want to sit in front of the invigilator, definitely he or she will cut you when you're trying to be outsmart them. It's you that bring yourself to the world. It's you that told us that we should see you. And whenever we see you, we want to see everything that you were doing, everything that is from your head to toe. And if we see something that is not right, we're going to talk about it. So what's your headache? I know tomorrow now you're going to come out and say things. And I'm always ready. I'm going to come out every day. Like I said, I have my other things to do. I have a lot of things to do. But whenever I came out, just look at it. Like, I might even be on my bed just thinking about something, or something will just tell me, I don't come out and say things that will not make sense to me, because I don't want to look like a fool to the whole world. But there are ways we can do things to let peace reign. If you're looking for a peace on social media, try and reconstruct yourself. Try and rebuild yourself. Act like a normal woman would do. Especially as, I don't know, you are now Olori, right? I think you can do better. Prove to the world that I'm a decent and proudly Olori of Ooni of Ife. Look at my beautiful queen. Ọmọ Ajade, afẹ́ fèsì gbogbo àgbáńlá ayé báyìí. Look at the way she stepped forward. Look at the way she hold onto the microphone, the way she present herself, the way she already, ihun tí ẹni tí Ọlọ́run bá fún ó yàtọ̀ sẹ́ni tó ń wá káàkiri. But what I'm saying here is, if I want to see somebody and point out of somebody that is more sensible and relaxed and calm in that palace, is Tope. Tope will be the person that you guys will not see that come on social media and do all these things. Bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ni, tó bá sọ pé ìlú tí Tope ti wá yìí, Tope gan ló yẹ kó máa bọ́ síta kó máa ṣe báyìí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ìlú tó ti wá, ìlú tó ń kọ̀yà fún èèyàn lójú ayé ẹlẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ni. Ká sọ pé ìgbàgbọ́ ti gba ayé kan, ìlú tó ń kọ̀yà fún èèyàn láìfù lójú ẹsẹ̀ ni. Tó dẹ̀ máa ń mú ṣéǹjì èèyàn fún èèyàn láìfù lójú ẹsẹ̀ ni. Bí tí Tope ti wá nìyẹn. But can you all see? She will come out and you'll be proud of her. Me looking at Tope sometimes, I look at her that where she is now, I don't think she really planned for what is going on now in her life. I don't think she ever thought of being in this situation. And that is why I love her for not letting people see something to say about her negatively. Àfẹ́ni tó bá máa gbẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ló máa sọ̀rọ̀ pé Tope ní nǹkan kan tó ń ṣe. She do her things silently and she go. Ẹ wo gbogbo àti kábíyèsí tí ń gbé gbogbo wọn jáde káàkiri. Ẹ wo tó máa jáde pẹ̀lú ọkọ ẹ̀, ó máa lọ gently náà ni. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run gbogbo ẹni tí ò bá jẹ́ nǹkan kan ló máa ń lóhùn jẹ́ mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dọ́gbọ̀n. Ẹ gbàgbé bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀. Ìwọ yìí náà ló bẹ́ nínú kíní Ọbàtálá. Tọ́pẹ́ were there on the Ọbàtálá day nílé ńlá. Tọ́pẹ́ were there. It's you. Pákéré kékékéké o ò dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan kan ṣe, o ò dẹ̀ ní nǹkan kan ṣe pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń ṣe, o kàn ń tọwọ́ bọ ohun tí ò kàn ẹ́ káàkiri. You digging your fingers into what is not concerned you. Èèyàn lè fẹ́ dọ́mọ àgbà kò ṣe nǹkan kan. Ọmọ tágbà bá bí àgbà ló ń wò ó. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ayé láti bá. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n á sọ fún ẹ pé kó tẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́. Nítorí wọ́n ní àjòjì àtẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́, ọmọ onílẹ̀ àtẹ̀ gìrìgìrì. Ẹni máa tẹ̀lé àtẹ̀pẹ́ ó máa ń yọ̀rìn ni. Ẹ má bínú gbogbo ẹ̀yin àgbààgbà, ó tó ṣe bí òwe ni o, mi ìtòwe pa wájú yẹn foríjì mi o. Ẹni máa tẹ̀lé pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́ ó máa ń yọ̀lẹ̀ rìn ni. Gọ̀rọ̀gọ̀rọ̀ òṣèlé ayé Ashley ṣọ́wọ́ fún yẹn ò lọ ibì kankan, kò dẹ̀ débì kankan, kò ní nǹkan kan tó fẹ́ bí jáde. Because by now ìhun tẹ́mi rò pé o lè fi pariwo, you know, you do not even pay attention to that. Ìhun tó yẹ kó o ṣe tó o máa fi wò pé yes, and we all know what it is. Pé nílé ọkọ ọ̀kan ní yes àbí mi yes èmi lọ́lọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Ọlọ́run ló ṣe. Ashley, I haven't seen you doing that. Instead, you come out on social media and start acting like someone that is, you know, I don't know. Then you start sending all these stupid bastard idiots to be going around on people's channel to go and write something. Whoever that actually is sending out, or maybe you are the one behind the closed door writing anything. Bring up your write-up and let me see. I'm here. I ain't go nowhere. But ó dá kan bí ni bójú kéèyàn mọ̀ràn wò. Ó dá kéèyàn máa ṣe àwọn nǹkan kan tó jẹ́ wípé ṣé mọ̀ wípé gbogbo àwọn aráàlú òyìnbó ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn ọmọ wa tó bá ti dàgbà débì kan ó máa ń ní bá ṣe máa wùwà lójú wọn. Ilé là kí ń wọ́rì níbí àwọn ọmọ yẹn wọ́n àti ẹ̀ tún sọ fún ẹni. Oh God, Ashley. Mo rí tó kọ kinní kan fún ọmọ ẹ̀. No, it was nice. You can, I mean, as you did that, you can as well continue doing that to I mean, probably you want her to be a good journalist. You want her to be a writer. You want her to be a lawyer, a doctor, which I pray in the name of mighty name of Olori'S. That child will be great. Yes. She is going to be great. Ní agbára Elédùmarè. And lágbára Elédùmarè, and whatever she lay her hands upon that she will do in her life, she will prosper. She will prosper. The whole world will know her for better. But I don't want you to mess up her life. I don't want you to mess up her life. I don't want you to let your act turn her life round and mess it up. Lọ́jọ́ kòkó ronú now. Think twice. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ wa náà máa yàn náà máa yanjú. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ wa náà máa ṣoríire ní agbára Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo ohun tójú àwa rí ìyà táwa jẹ, àwọn ọmọ wa ò ní rírú ẹ̀ lágbára Elédùmarè. Wọn ò ní kàgbákò, wọn ò ní ṣíléyà, wọn ò ní ṣèrìn láṣẹ Elédùmarè. Do you all know where we all mix it? We mothers. Àìrìnpọ̀ méjọ wa ló fìyà jẹ wá. Àìlè bára wa sọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. Àìlè sọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ fúnra wa. kárẹ́ni tó fẹ́ yẹ̀ níbùjókòó ẹ̀ ká máa gbé bó ṣe máa kákúkú máa náwó bá ṣe máa gbé ṣánlẹ̀. A kì í ní ọ̀rọ̀ gidi. Olè Àbáyọ̀mí bàbá mi ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ sà, thank you for joining me. A kì í ní ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ lẹ́nu láti fi tọ́ra wa sọ́nà pé wá má ṣe báyìí wá ṣe báyìí. Ṣé ẹ rò wípé inú ló kọ ẹyẹ ń gbé mi ṣáà tí ìfẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yìí síta but máa sọ́njọ́ tó bá yá. Iṣẹ́ tí Naomi ṣe lóòótọ́ tó bá tiẹ̀ bọ́ ṣe rán pé kó ṣe tó bá jẹ́ kó fi lọ̀yà ẹ̀ ṣàrò kó máa ṣe ni kò ní ṣe. Àwọn àgbà náà sọ wípé àwo ló máa ń gbàwo nígbọ̀wọ́, táwo ò bá gbàwo nígbọ̀wọ́ àwa tẹ àwa yá àwa obìnrin àwo kan lọ́lọ́run fi wá ṣe láàrin ara wa ló fi ń fi ọ̀pọ̀ wa tira wa lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ká máa ṣíra wa létí ká má bàa jì sí kòtò. Bí ṣe wà yìí mi ì sílé ọkọ mi ì dẹ̀ ronú ẹ̀rí láyé mi, ṣùgbọ́n mi ì ní rẹ́ni tó fẹ́ jì sí kòtò lé ọkọ ẹ̀ kí n bá fọwọ́ sí i. Mi ì dẹ̀ ní rẹ́ni tó ń ṣe burúkú lé ọkọ ẹ̀ kí ní kó ṣe é. Tó bá máa gbọ́ ló máa gbọ́, tó bá ní gbọ́ ó máa yàgò fún mi ni. Mo ègé ìsobìnrin tó wà lé ọkọ tó ń ṣòṣì kiri, mo ègé ìsobìnrin tó wà lé ọkọ tó ń ṣe ranù, obìnrin tó ń ràrìn kiri títì mi ò láìkí ẹ̀. O ò lè ṣòṣì lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi torí tó bá para ẹ̀ ó máa pọkọ àbí kò sàwọn ọmọdé lórí burúkú ni. Kò dẹ̀ sọmọ kankan tó gbọ́dọ̀ jìyà out of our own ignorance and the stupidity. Ọmọ kankan ò gbọ́dọ̀ jìyà. Àwa tá à ń kọ́wọ́ ara wa bọ rubbish and nonsense yẹn náà ni ká dé pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Tá bá fẹ́ get out of it, we should learn and work how to get out of it and make ourselves clean. But àwọn obìnrin kọ̀ràn ká support ara wa wípé wá tàbá rẹ́ni tíyà kan jẹ ká dìde fúnra wa. A kì í lọ straight. Ihun tí ò dá la máa ń gbárùkù tì. La máa ní ó ti ṣe like mo wo ìkan bí ìsàn báyìí, mo wò yẹn ó dàbí ìsàn kò tí ì yọ̀ǹdì rárá. Tẹ́nìkan bá wá tọkọ ẹnìkan bá wá tọkọ ẹ bá wá ṣàpò TikTok àti gbogbo kìíní. Tọkọ ẹnìkan bá wá tó bá lóun fẹ́ fẹ́hùn tọkọ ẹ bá lóun fẹ́ kéré wa òun á kéré wa òun òun á kéré wa ẹ̀ dáadáa. Mo wò pé ẹ máa wọlé ìlégbèlégbè kò tí ì yọ̀ǹdì o. Ṣé ti rí? Ẹ wá sọ fún mi tó bá grow tán wàhálà ti dé báwọn tó bá bá rìn láyé. Ọkùnrin tó bá ṣàgbákò ẹ̀ ti ṣàgbákò ayé. Ìdí tí gbogbo wa fi ń láti tún mọ ibi tá a ti ṣe mistake ibẹ̀ ni ká ẹ ti jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ yẹn káwọn ọmọ wa máa ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbèrú ẹ̀ tó rà wá fúnra wa gan èyí tá a ṣe inú ẹ̀ lójó òun. Tí ó ṣe iṣẹ́ Olúwa tí Naomi ṣe bí Olúwa ṣe ń gbé dìde láti kékeré, yes Olúwa ti mọ bó ṣe máa pò kìkì ẹ̀, ṣùgbọ́n ó ṣe tí ò bá fẹ́ kábíyèsí gbogbo wa lè má rí ariwo yìí lè má tó yìí, ó lè má yọ rárá. Nígbà tó Ọlọ́run fẹ́ gbé pásítọ̀ Fúnkẹ́ dìde àwọn kan á bu oníjìbìtì ní oníkinní kan ni, but one way and the other from grace to grace Ọlọ́run gbé dìde bólúwa ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́ kò fi hàn dá. And that is why you don't condemn anybody. But we just have to do the needful and we have to do the right thing to support each other, not to cause pains into our life. As a woman, we've already been facing a lot of issues, a lot of pains. By passing your menstruation alone is a lot of pain. Talk less of kerewa, men kerewa you. That you don't even know if you trust this man, but you don't know if the man trusts you, if the man is faithful to you or not. We've been, I don't know. The pain in women's life is a lot than putting other women into another problem. We don't need it. Àwọn obìnrin kan wà tó bá dé level kan ọkọ wọn máa jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé wá mo máa fẹ́ yàwó àgbà ti dé wọ́n á dẹ̀ fọwọ́ sí. Yes, kò sún tó burú bẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n obìnrin tó fẹ́ yẹn ó máa fi àyè ìyálé yẹn ó máa fàyè ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ó máa fi ọwọ́ tí ẹ wọ̀ ọ́ wípé mo bá ẹ níwájú ni. And that's That's kind of person I am. Èmi mo bá fọ̀ sí ẹ̀ ni pé kò síbi ṣe máa wọnú ilé ọkùnrin kan tó bá níyàwó. Mi ìfẹ́ káyé obìnrin kankan dàrú, mi ìfẹ́ kínú ilé obìnrin kankan dàrú, mi ìfẹ́ cause èèyàn kankan ní pain. And that's why I remain single. And I'm happy with it. Even though ẹni tíyàwó ẹ̀ ti lọ, I will tell you, if there is any way we can do to resolve that issue, why don't you go for it? Kò ń ṣe nǹkan méjì. Ìbànújẹ́ ọkàn tí obìnrin ní nínú ilé ọkọ, it's a lot. Ẹ sọ fún mi pé gbogbo àwọn tó wà nínú ilé kábíyèsí ní kábíyèsí ṣe déédéé pẹ̀lú. No. Ṣé gbogbo wọn ò ti ronú kan bí tán ti ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn? A lot of them. Àwọn tó ṣì kù nínú palace tán àti ìgbé síta, ṣé wọn kì í ronú? Wọ́n ronú. But Ashley, I don't know. Ìròrí tó ṣò fún wa ń bì báyìí. I don't know. Mi mọ nǹkan tó máa ń prove fàyè tó máa fi ń gbé bẹ̀m̀bẹ́ tó máa fi jó. Èmi ò mọ̀ tàbí tó kàn máa dédé bọ́ síta tó máa. No, cut it off. Find another way to do things so that you yourself can have peace. A peaceful woman, a knowledgeable woman will create peace for herself. Not to be causing problems every day. And being famous. Well, you have become famous ever since you've been the Olori. Even though you showcase yourself to us. But nothing can anybody do to that. Right? But do more better. You need to do better. That okay, the person that I want to sit on a chair, I mean, is no more here anymore. But I mean, you can as well be gentle. Famous eléyìí tó ń gbà káàkiri gbàgbós kò bọ́ sí rárá. Because ṣó fẹ́ gbọ́ àwọn èèyàn respect Tọ́pẹ́. Tóbi gangan wọ́n yáyì Tóbi jù ẹ lọ. Because wọ́n rí Tóbi pé Tóbi ń ṣe nǹkan tiẹ̀. Ohun tí ò dẹ̀ ní gbà ló lówó. Ó ti ń kọ́ láti tálíkà. Ó máa ń fún wọn jẹ. Bó ṣe lè á fún wọn dẹ̀ mọ́. But ẹni tó rí ẹ níbi tó ti jókòó ti àǹtí àgbàlẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ tó fẹ́ yán nínú ẹ̀ dá débẹ̀. Ò dá débẹ̀ náà. Bí kéèyàn wá wo woman man sìn kó wá sọ pé èèyàn Ọlọ́run kan nínú ẹ̀dá gan débẹ̀ yẹn nípa ọ̀rọ̀ pọ́rọ́. Ẹ pọ́rọ́ jẹ́ ohun tó jọ yín lójú débi wípé ẹ kọ́ anything láti ṣe. But ẹ rántí wípé ìgbà tá a bá fi yín kà òun la fi ń san. Ohun tá a bá ṣe lénìí ọ̀rọ̀ tán ní lọ́la. Kò dẹ̀ sí bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ bá máa jù kò báyìí. Òun gan kì í ṣe kó má mọ̀ rora ẹ o. Nítorí bó ṣe mọ́wọ́ tó gbókò yẹn kó tó lọ wájú wàá tún pùlù gbogbo mọ́zù ẹ ni. Remember that. Torí èèyàn tó bá ti bímọ àbí tó máa bímọ láyé ó gbọ́dọ̀ ronú sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe fún ẹ̀dẹ́gbẹ́ ẹ̀. Àgàgà ọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin mi ò rí ọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin bí nǹkan tó ń tà lè ní káyé parẹ́ lé lórí. Kò yẹ kó lè tó yẹn. You do the wrong thing. But all this you are doing doesn't mean you can clarify yourself to become a better person in front of people. No. Millions of people will never support what you did. I'm talking about women, I don't know about men. And I've seen some men that do not even support what you did. Like somebody called me last week and said, is Naomi my family? I said, no. Ẹ kò gbọ́rọ̀ ẹnu mi, ẹ gbáre mi. N kì í ṣòdo kì í ṣe kìtì n kò bẹ̀ ní kankan tán líbẹ̀ o ẹgbàre mi o báyìí sí ń paṣẹ máa jẹ́ bí Naomi n kò mọ Naomi rí n kò mọ ìyá rẹ̀ rí n kò mẹbí rẹ̀ rí n kò mọ aláyìí iṣu Naomi ìhun yìí mo ń ṣeré pé obìnrin rẹ̀ mi ìhun ìdẹ̀ ti ṣe mí rí ohun rẹ̀ mo ń sọ nípa rẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ mi rè fẹ́gbọ́n rẹ̀ fọkọ ọkọ tèmi ọkọ yìí mo bá kọ̀ bí mi fún ọ̀rẹ́ tèmi ọ̀rẹ́ mi yé mo máa ń jà lórí rẹ̀ kóbìnrin bá lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọkọ rẹ̀ mo máa jà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni máa kú àjà rúra wa wọnú gọ́tà rẹ̀ máa jà òun rè fọ́kọ mi fẹ́gbọ́n rẹ̀ ká ní ẹ̀gbọ́n òun wọ́mọ wọ́n pé ara ọkọ mi rọ ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n òun wà àrè kí n pa máa ṣe ilé mọ́ṣú sàn ju kó òjijì n kò lè kú irọ́ mi kì í kú tó rọ́kùnrin o ìran tèmi kì í kú tó rọ́kùnrin iṣẹ́ máa rìn iwájú ilé mọ́ṣú yẹn rí yẹn ó sàn ju kó òjijì lọ. You just have to be wise, and that is what Naomi did. Even though Kábíyèsí, Naomi, two of them never thought it's going to turn this way. Yes. Wọn ò mọ̀ kó máa rí báyìí. Tó bá bọ̀ ni, àyè ò ní sí fún púpọ̀ yín. Tó bá dẹ̀ máa wá wà, kì í ṣe oní bí ogún bí ọgbọ̀n. Bí wọ́n ṣe bù yín bí ẹja àbùwẹ̀ yín, ẹja yọyọ yẹn. No. Kábíyèsí máa ṣe pẹ̀lú ní tẹ̀léǹtẹ̀lé wọ́n á tún sinmi báyìí nítorí pé wọn ò ní fẹ́ hurt feelings ẹni yẹn. But nígbà tẹ́ gbọ́ pé ó máa padà sílé báyìí ẹni èlé ẹ̀pa ni pé no way he not coming back here. But ṣé ó wá ṣiṣẹ́ wọ́n ti wá kó yín jọba yìí sí ṣé Kábíyèsí fi Naomi lẹ̀ kò lè ṣeé ṣe ẹ lè gba kọ́ńbó lọ́wọ́ ọmú. And that's where you fail. So actually, if you have anything that is disturbing you in this marriage, you need to rebuild yourself, reconstruct yourself. Ìwọ ni kó yẹrẹ ẹ wò kó gbéra ẹ yẹ̀ wò kó wo àwọn ibi tó ti ṣàṣìṣe kó wo bí nǹkan tó bá ṣe nínú ẹ bánú sọ má bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyàn sọ kó dẹ̀ rọra adjust kó dẹ̀ you don't cause more problem for yourself. Because if you're coming on social media and trying to attack any blogger, ó fọ́ọ̀kẹ́ sí kinní ni o. Kò yẹ tó bá lọ fọ́ọ̀kẹ́ sí kinní, wọ́n á fọ́ kinní ẹ̀ yamayama. And that will not go well with you. Don't do it. Because mi rò parí èèyàn tó wà lórí social media yìí tí gbogbo orí wọn fi bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn pé dáadáa. Wọ́n kàn máa dábò ẹ̀ ní left and right. You don't need it. And we all don't need that. There are some things that will happen that you don't talk about it anymore or saying that you want to defend yourself. No. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ kan ni you man defend. So, for your right talk, Ashley, that is to people that said that that message is for me. It's not for me. It's not for me. And here she said, after writing everything she wrote here, she said, HRH Olori'S Ashley Ogunwusi Aya Osha Aya Oni Adeyeye Babatunde Enitan Ogunwusi Arole Odo Akandemi Ajiwefo Osha. Come on, stop all this crap. This is all nonsense. Were you the only one in that palace? And I fed out that God bless you. Stop all those crabs. This is all bullshit. Ajiwefo Osha. I am a queen of the source. You are not the queen. You are not the queen of the source. You see, I am the queen of the source of Odua. My throne and my seat is on Shekira Lopa, Ashley. Didn't I said it? You see? Any problem? You were not. You call yourself what God does not call you. You made yourself to be what God does not made you to be. I am a queen of the source. You are not the queen of the source. Yes. Who told you that? You are not. Am I God the queen? You are not, actually. Yes. You are not the queen. You are not saucy. My throne irọ́ ló pa. Your throne is unshakable yẹn. Ó ń shake gidi. I told you guys that Ashley is facing a lot of things that she cannot tell the people. She cannot tell anyone. Mi ò tí ká débẹ̀ o, kẹ́ bá lè mọ̀. Mi ò ká débẹ̀ o. Mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń rí ni o. Your seat is unshakable because you shake somebody's seat and throw that person out of that place without paying without paying attention, because Naomi do not pay attention to you. That's why you shake and shake that seat till you get rid of her. Your seat is unshakable. It's shaking. For you saying unshakable, that's a lie. Ẹ̀yin igbá ló ń wò ó sínú igbá wò rárá Ashley. Síìtì tí ò bá shake èèyàn kì í ní pè níbẹ̀ o. You say with all those Olori'S, you have pain on that alone. Tó bá tún wá gbórúkọ Naomi lásán, that's another big headache for you. Go and deal with whatever you did to yourself. Nobody sent you there. But saying that you are the queen of the source, you are not queen o. Oh, she's queen of the source o. Mama dánú ara ẹ̀ dùn fáwọn nǹkan yẹn o. You see, you misleading yourself and you misleading your daughter. Ihun tó jẹ́ ló ń pera ẹ̀. Ihun tí ò jẹ́ òun ló ń pera ẹ̀ Ashley. Orí ìjókòó oníjókòó tó fẹ́ jókòó sí, wọ́n gbé ẹ láti wájú gbé ẹ lọ sẹ́yìn. Where? This upstairs. What is in there? I don't know what is up here for you, but I think somebody needs to call you and tell you that something is not right. I can see something is not right. Queen of the source, Nebo. Ohun tí ò ń ṣe, nǹkan tó jẹ́ ló ń pè rẹ̀ Ashley. Má bínú. Number one, ọ̀kọ̀lọ̀kọ̀ ló gbà. Naomi ò léyìn kọ̀kọ̀ kúrò ní palace. Ẹ má bínú o, ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi o. If I end this thing now, right away, I'll turn it back. If I end it now, right away, I'll turn it back. Please don't go anywhere. Just be there with me, because I will have to end this one and bring it up right away. Please, 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 I beg all of you in the name of Olori'S, please, yes. Ashley, Naomi, listen, ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń dùn gangan ni o, ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń dùn, because I just see this right up. I've never go down with all what she wrote, all this nonsense epistle she wrote. I do not even go through everything. But pardon me, I want all of us to enjoy this, because I'm going to say something about Naomi now. Yes, bàbá wa àlìwálógún àlìjí, àwọn bàbá mi tọ́tọ́ mi nìyẹn, wọ́n mọ̀ pa wà, oko làwà, àwa ò kí ń, àwa máa lọ straight. N ta bá fẹ́ jẹ, ẹ mọ̀, a máa lọ straight, àwa ò kí ń beat around the bush. Wọn ká wà bẹ́ẹ̀ Mushin, ọmọ Mushin lèmi o. Me I know they shake you. Èmi wọ́n kọ́ ní sọ pé àmọ̀ shakeable. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ẹbí mi, ẹ má lọ o, ẹ má lọ ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, because ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ dùn àti débi tó ti máa dùn gan, ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré end it, they can padà right away. I will end it now and I will come back right away. Okay? Nítorí irọ́ kò lè lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Tíyan